Do you have any funny or embarrassing moments you would like to share? Oh, brother.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, that bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high.
I know nobody's gonna see this, at least right now, but hopefully one day somebody will. Okay, so if you're watching this video, thank you so much. This is my first ever YouTube video. I'm Kel Renee, and this is a get ready with me, get to know me type of vibe. Okay, let's just get into it. We're gonna be doing makeup today. This is my disclaimer. Can y'all hear me? Let me lean down so y'all can hear me. This is not a tutorial. This is not a tutorial. This is how I do my makeup. If you don't like how I do my makeup, I apologize. You know, I'm not a pro. I just do my makeup sometimes. I'm just a girl. So there are just some questions that I found online, and I'm just gonna go through them so you can get to know me a little bit better. Maybe you'll see this one day in the future. Who knows, you know? So let's get started. What's my name? My name is Shakel. I just go by Kel. Kel is easier. I like that nickname. It's one of my faves. How old am I? I'm 25. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Well,
Decatur is not Atlanta. Nope.
no, I'm not. I'm from Decatur. Decatur, where is greater? Decatur, Georgia. Metro Atlanta, really. You see me looking over, I'm looking over at the questions, so yeah, bear with me. Oh, don't do that. Now my mirror just tried to poop out on me. Cause don't do that. I don't even think it was all the way up this whole time. Cause it feels like it looks brighter already. Anyway, what are your hobbies outside of YouTube? I love spending time with my friends and my family, whether that's like game nights or, you know, just hanging out in public or, you know, whatever, like going to the bar or the lounge or whatever. Actually, I could kind of do without the lounge a little bit. I hope they don't hear that. I also like to watch anime. For anybody out there that watches anime. Not I'm gonna get canceled already. I am not watching One Piece, and I'm not watching Naruto.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know. Sorry. I'm not watching it. I'm not doing it. I'm not interested. I am interested in One Piece, but I'm not about to watch over 1,000 episodes. And they're still going. Like, absolutely not. And then Naruto, like, I tried, but I just wasn't really that interested. I'll say, like, one of my favorite animes is Demon Slayer. I like Demon Slayer. I like My Hero. Right now, I'm watching Solo Leveling. Loving Solo Leveling right now. So, funny to say, like, what are my hobbies outside of YouTube, but I usually just watch YouTube, like, or I'm on TikTok. I love TikTok. That might be, like, more of an addiction than a hobby, but yeah, here's some things that I want to do. Not to skate forward, but I want to learn how to skate backwards, like effectively. I want to do all like the little tricks and the spins and all that. So I'm gonna learn how to do that one day. I love spending time at the spa. Love the spa. Love getting my nails done. Love getting my hair done or getting like massages or there's a place here in Georgia called Jeju. I love Jeju. Do you have any favorite TV shows or movies? Well, I already talked about the anime shows and stuff, but favorite TV shows. We listen and we don't judge, okay? Okay, I love My 600-Pound Life, and I love Naked and Afraid. I love Naked and Afraid. Like, if we're talking like reality TV, those are my shows. Like, I watch that. Like, I don't watch Housewives or Love and Hip Hop or none of that stuff. Like, that's what I watch. Naked and Afraid and My 600-Pound Life. Movie, I don't have like one specific favorite movie, but I would say like for comedy, one of my favorite movies for sure is Dodgeball. There was like when I was young, like when I was like probably like 7, I used to watch Dodgeball on repeat, like on the DVD. Even till this day, I could watch it right now and just cry laughing. Like, it's hilarious. Same with Major Payne. Major Payne's another one of my favorite like comedy movies. Favorite romance movie. The girls who get it, get it. The Notebook. Like, The Notebook is my favorite romance movie. Like, it's one of my favorite movies so bad to the point where, like, I can't watch it often, if that makes sense. Like, I can count on my hand how many times I've watched that movie. About like 6 times probably. Every single time I've watched that movie, I cried. Every single time. I remember I cried at the very beginning of the movie because I already knew how it was gonna end. That might have been a little psychotic, but that's okay. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like it's not bright enough. We'll see how clownish I look. Do you prefer being indoors or outdoors? So, I prefer being indoors. I would like to be an outdoors girl. Like, I think outside is so cute, right? But then there's bugs, and it's hot, and it's sticky, or it's freezing cold like it is right now. You know, so I don't really get along with outside. I would like to, but it's just a no for me right now. Like, my biggest fears are like of being outside are wasps, bees, and my number one is spiders. I have arachnophobia. I'm absolutely terrified of spiders. I do not like spiders. I don't get them away from me. Somebody please kill it before I just shrivel up, please. I would like to be outdoors. Like, I've been camping before. I've gone hiking. I go on walks. I love a good picnic. I love picnics so much. I like playing. I would like to try and set up like a kickball thing with like my friends. Do you enjoy baking or cooking? I would say I more so enjoy baking. Like, I like making brownies and cookies and key lime pie, even though my key lime pie is no bake. But still, I like doing stuff like that. Lately, I've kind of been liking cooking. Like, I don't know what's going on or what's in the air, but I'm starting to like cooking a little bit. What is your go-to beauty product? It's probably this Danessa Myricks blush, which we're gonna be using today. Like, I love that. That's one of my favorite things. Honestly, anything Danessa Myricks, cause she got it. Like, I have this, and I have this, and I have like the skin tint. She just ate the girls up with everything. Like, her products, I recommend them to anybody. 10 out of 10 recommend. Do you have a dream travel destination? I have a lot of dream travel destinations. I don't think it's fair to just say I have one, but I would give like not top 3, but I would just give 3. Like, I would love to go to Bali. I would love to go to Phuket, Thailand. I would love to go, oh, that's like 3? We're gonna keep going. I would love to go to Japan. Where else? Paris. So yeah, like, I would love to travel. I haven't gone anywhere outside of like this hemisphere, and that kind of like, I don't know, it's really daunting to me because even though I like to travel, I don't like to fly. Sometimes we just don't make any sense, you know? But I mean, I do it because I like to travel. Like, so I just need to, you know, find a good little Benadryl and just suck it up and just go. Like, I would love to see the world though. Have you ever lived in another country? I mean, technically I have. So my dad's side of the family is from the Bahamas. Lived in the Bahamas for, I think, like a year. But I was like, what? When I was 3 years old, I think I lived in the Bahamas for a year. So I went to school there and everything. Like, I used to know the national anthem and all that. My mom said I had a funny accent when I came back home. I would love to live in another country again though. Yeah, I don't know where exactly, but somewhere that likes Black women. I feel like that's really all that matters. So, what's the most adventurous thing you've ever done? To me, I think the most adventurous thing I've ever done was swim with sharks. They were nurse sharks, but they're still sharks, and they were huge. Yeah, that was one of the craziest things I've ever done to date. What motivates you in life? So I want to be successful. I want to provide for my family and do all those good things, like give back to the people who helped raise me and give back to the people in my community. Like, there's a lot of things that motivate me in life. What goals are you working towards right now? So in this very moment, in March 2025, my goal that I'm working on right now is I am trying to find another job. I have not been working for a little while now. And it can get very discouraging, but you know, all I can do is be positive and keep working to, you know, be better and hopefully find something soon, you know? So I went to school for IT, came out and I had a job, but I ended up getting laid off along with, pigment, with like 1,000 other people, like 2 years into me working there. Ooh wee. I did enjoy it while I was there. Especially like my coworkers, they made everything great. I missed them dearly. But you know, time to spread my wings and fly and move on to the next. So that's just the way I look at it right now. I can't really stress about what I have no control over. All I can do is move on and hope for the best for myself. This is a lot of blush. We're gonna have to blend. We're gonna be following that journey as well, is applying to jobs and all that fun stuff. What advice would you give your younger self? I feel like my younger self still lives in me through a lot of different things. So it's like I'm giving it to my younger self, but I'm giving it to me too. The advice that I'm still trying to take right now is to stop caring what everybody thinks. Like, stop caring what everybody thinks. Like, for example, I've been wanting to do like YouTube and stuff or content creation in general for years, specifically YouTube. Let's really get to YouTube. Like when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I always felt like I didn't have anything to show, so I just never did it. Like, I like to sing, but I don't think I'm like a vocalist or a good singer, so I never made a YouTube channel for that. And then outside of that, like especially when I was younger, I just didn't feel like I really had anything to offer, so I just never did. People will watch you just for being yourself. So I wish that I would just stop caring what people think. I'm not gonna say and be myself, because I am myself, but just stop caring what people think. We're still working on that. But yeah, that's what I told my younger self, because my younger self cared way more than I do now. So that's what I tell her. It's my favorite time of year, and why? I would say summer. Summer is my favorite time. It's hot. You can go outside, go to the pool, barbecue season, a whole bunch of festivals and stuff going on, a lot of good family time, less bugs to me at least. Like in spring, bugs are just ridiculous. Do you have any funny or embarrassing moments you would like to share? Oh brother. So, one of the most, hold on, because so there was one time, I think I was in 9th grade. It was a scrimmage football game at my old high school, and I put on this little outfit. I thought I was too cute. We're not even gonna talk about that, but I thought I was too cute. And there was like a set of bleachers outside by the scrimmage game while the game is going on. So I was walking down the bleachers, right? Taking my steps, I'm feeling myself, I look good, I did my outfit, blah blah blah. I get to the last step of the bleachers. Little did I know, it's a metal bleacher. This is the piece where you're sitting, and then the little, you know, the thing that's holding it up, it wasn't connected. So I, you know, jerked, did a full front flip, and landed kind of like on the field. Like, this is the field. Like, let's say this is the field. Okay, wait. Let's say this is the field, and then this is the bleachers. So I like just flipped right there. I had to laugh that off so bad, like so embarrassing to this day. Like, that was one of my most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me in my life. Oh, I lied. That wasn't even my most embarrassing thing. My most embarrassing thing happened last year. Cinco de Mayo. I went to Rum Punch Brunch with my friends, like we usually do, and we were outside and it started pouring rain out of nowhere. Just started pouring rain. So we're trying to run inside because it's like lightning and it's raining. It's, you know, I'm dashing. We finally get towards the building. I gotta go up these steps. Me and steps again. Maybe I wasn't careful. I go up the steps. I get to the very top. I slip as if I slipped on a banana and I land on my back. Mind you, I told you it's raining. It's soaking wet. It's like a puddle of water. And everybody around said, "Ooh, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras." I was so embarrassed. There were like 6 people that just came and helped me up immediately. They grabbed all my stuff. They were like, "Here, you good, you good." And then like maybe like 2 hours later, my elbow was in so much pain. I don't know, for the medical people out there, you know what this is, but us regular people, we don't know. There's a thing called a bursa in your elbow. Well, I inflamed my bursa and my elbow blew up to the size of like a freaking golf ball, if not a little bit bigger. So I had to go to the emergency room. So I had to leave the Cinco de Mayo event early and go to the emergency room. I think that's top tier embarrassing. Top tier embarrassing. I pray nobody was recording. To this day, I pray nobody was recording. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh well. Oh, what's your signature scent? I would say right now, my signature scent, I would say, is Burberry Elixir. But I use I can't remember what company does it, but there's like this oil, the vanilla musk oil. You can get it at like Ulta. So you put the musk oil and then you spray the. Every time I wear it, oh my gosh, what's that smell? Who was that? Like, it's me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Telling me that I smell good is like one of my favorite compliments. Like, that's probably the best thing you could tell me, honestly. Like, don't gas me up. My favorite makeup brand? I'm still gonna say Danessa Myricks. Love her. Love her to death. Love her to death. It's just her stuff is so inclusive and like you can just do anything you want with any product that she gives you. Like, it's not like one singular thing that you can do with the Danessa Myricks products. Like, you can do multiple things. So you can use a blush or something, or you can use something that's a lip balm or a lipstick at the same time as putting it on your cheeks and stuff. You know, like, she's really cool. Like, she's that girl. What is the best fashion advice you ever received? Crazy part about that, I received that literally today. She said, fashion is about your personal style. Until you figure out yourself personally, the style will never come. And something about that just like clicked. Like, style, like personal style is literally personal. Like, it's about you, like what you do in your everyday life, like what matters the most to you. Like, you can only be the one to tell you that. Like, you can't look. What did she say? She said stop trying to find yourself on the rack. Like, stop trying to find yourself or like you on the rack, or your personality on the rack, if that makes sense. I'm like, whew. She's spitting right now. Yeah, that really stuck with me today. And I just went thrifting with my friend. And I'm just like trying to get out of my comfort zone, you know, like picking up new colors, stuff that I actually am interested in. Like, whatever my hand touches, you know, I might look at it a little bit longer. Like, what about it made me want to touch it? What about it made me gravitate towards it? Like, I know we were in a world of where you just wear basics and match your basics, which, I mean, yeah, it's cool and also can really be helpful at times, but I feel like we stopped playing dress up, you know? Like, when we were kids, we used to be playing dress up, and I feel like we don't dress up anymore. We don't play dress up no more. Like, we're just girls. We need to keep on doing it. Oh. Not I just lost the light, but we'll be back. Sorry, before I was rudely interrupted. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, I was saying we don't like play dress up anymore as girls. And I think we should go back to doing that. That's what kind of shaped us as little girls, you know? And then once you get older, it's like you kind of start losing yourself. That sounds really crazy and really extra, but I really mean it. Like, I don't like mean it in like a shallow way or anything either. Like, you know, like, you should get back to doing cute little girly things, or like whatever makes you happy, really. Like, when it comes to fashion, like dressing up, like, that's where it all started. When you're pretending to be somebody and you make it come true, you know? I don't know. Hot take, I guess. Do you have any pets? Oh, yes. Well, I have one. It's my baby. Where's she at? Come here, mama. This is my baby Bella. Bella, say hi. Yes, she has big eyes. Leave her alone. Okay. But better to see you with, my dear. But yeah, it's my baby. I've had her since I was 15. So I've had her for, dang, going on 11 years. But yeah, this might be a little princess. She just be chilling for the most part, unless she don't know you and she's and you're in our house. So, that first dog that never got the training that it needed, that's her. She's something. That's all I will say about Bella. I would like to talk about what my favorite type of content is. Lifestyle. I mean, I feel like what you're gonna see from me is gonna be like, duh, that's her favorite type of content. It's just crazy to me, like there's like millions of people on this planet and a lot of us will like never even cross paths. But YouTube allows us to like, kind of join together, if that makes sense. Like challengers sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I was watching Mr. Beast games. I need to catch up though. I know I've only watched like a few episodes, but I think that was pretty cool. Like I actually, for the longest time, like I knew his name, but I never knew like what his content was about until I like went to it one time and I said, nah, this guy is crazy in a good way. He's crazy in a good way. Like his content is interesting because he thinks about stuff like that I just wouldn't think about. Like he stayed in the cheapest Airbnb and went to the most expensive Airbnb. Like I think that's pretty cool. I would love to just give y'all everything that I like everything about YouTube that I like. I would like to just give that to y'all and like tutorials, like hair tutorials or routines and all types of like fun little things that we all do. Like everybody is different and it's just so unique to see like what people do that's different. Some of my favorite creators are Maya Galore, Kyra Aminique, Aaliyah's Face, who else? There's a lot of people like Sophiology, like those are like my favorites. Like what's her name? Ongui. I love Ongui. She's one of my faves. And then we're like around the same size too, like in terms of like she's taller than me, but in terms of like weight, we're like very similar and we're similar sizes. So I get to like look at her outfits and take inspo from her. And yeah, there's like a lot of different people. The list could really go on. Sisters not twins. Sisters not twins. Sisters not twins. Yeah, these are very dramatic. But yeah, I'm about to go I'll take this band off. We're gonna come back and close the video out. Okay, so we made a couple changes. I was just not feeling those lashes. Like, I meant to buy some lashes, and these are the lashes that I got from when I bought some hair. And the lashes when you buy hair just do not be hidden. So we just took those off. Did a little mascara. I don't know if you can see that, but I did a little mascara and I changed the lip color. I felt like the lip color was doing too much, especially going with like the blush. That's the word. Going with the blush. This is the final look. I'm definitely much more satisfied this way. This one's giving more me now. So, but yes, if you somehow made it through this whole video, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope in the future that my channel can offer you some sort of like safe space and peace and something to look forward to, like some little fun or something to relate to. So bye, see you in the next one.